Okay, second graders, you should have your name at the top on Check My Progress. And the vocabulary check we're going to do together because we want to make sure that I know you are understanding our vocabulary words that we have learned so far. And next week, we're going to cut out all those vocabulary cards like we did in the first chapter. But our two choices today are to skip count and equal groups. So I will read number one, and you think, what is the best answer? Number one says, when you have sets of the same number of objects, you have, Wyatt?
Equal groups.
Equal groups. You have equal groups. So, on this first line, you're going to copy
Equal group.
equal groups. And it's kind of a small line. So you're going to have to write small and neat. Now, number two. We should probably be able to figure this one out because there's only one left. But it says you can blank to help you count equal groups. Kinsley? You can what? What's our last vocabulary word for our chapter that we worked on?
Skip.
Yeah. Ingrid?
Skip count.
Skip count. Good job. Skip count.
I'm just gonna write skip.
You have to write the whole thing, please.
Yeah, right. Very good. I wrote really tiny. Me too. I did it. Wait. I did it first.
I just wrote skip. I didn't write skip in the C.
Okay, so should we use that like lunch or do you know what?
I just found out.
Okay. Second graders. A couple of your friends have lost earrings, Kinsley and Elias. And I think it's because you put on your mask and the mask hit your earring and pull at them. So if you happen to see an earring anywhere in the classroom, just bring it up to Mrs. Murphy and we'll figure out whose it is, okay?
Kinsley, is it by your desk?
Okay, now, in a minute, you are going to do the concept check on your own. Because Mrs. Murphy wants to see, do you understand the concepts we've learned in our first 2-3 chapters lessons of chapter 2. Now, we're going to go on to the back page, so flip it over.
Wait, turn.
What did I just say, Louis? Okay, gotta listen. On the back, I'm gonna do number 9 with you, and I want you watching because some of you kind of struggled with this a little bit yesterday. So if you watch me do number 9, then I'm gonna have you do number 10 on your own. So number 9 and 10, you have to describe the groups and then skip count to find the total. So I have here a line that says blank groups. So right there, second graders, think, how many groups do I have? What do you think I should do to figure that out?
Count.
No, I don't think I should count.
I think you should. Count by 2.
No, circle them. The first thing I'm going to do is circle them. So whenever you want to find out how many groups, circle your groups. That will help you. So I'm going to circle this group, and this group. Now I can count them. So now I can say that there's one group, two groups, three groups. So the first number is how many circles of groups did you make? So second graders, how many did we make? 3. Okay, now the next one says 3 groups of. Now the next one I need to count how many are in each group.
5.
So let's count all of these together. Second graders, help Mrs. Murphy. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Ooh, I think I got 5. And then I think most of you got 5. Now, I have 3 groups and I have 5 in each group. Now, how many ants do I have all together, Ellie?
15.
How did you figure that out?
Because I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and you add 5 more and it's 15.
Yes. So you can add, you could skip count, you could go 5, 10, 15. If you still don't know, you can count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I would probably do that to double check your work.
I was about to say what you just said.
Okay, now, you will do number 10 by yourself. Don't ask Mrs. Murphy how to do this because I want you to look up at number 9. Okay, so if you don't know how to do number 10, look up at number 9. Okay, now, let's go on. We are going to do the brain builder today because we need to build our brains. All right, so number 11. This is a good one because this is going to make us build our brains. Jason has 3 groups of 5 baseball cards. Cameron has 2 groups of 10 baseball cards. Which boy has more cards? So right now we need to figure out how many do each boy have. So let's start with Jason. Riley, how many groups does Jason have?
3.
3. Right now with your pencil, circle Jason. Circle 3 groups. And how many are in each group, Riley?
3.
No, how many are in each group? Right here, Riley.
5.
5. So right now, put a J for Jason on this first line. We don't have to write out his whole name. Put a J. And then I want you to put a line for your groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Now, our lines are our groups. So Briley said there's 5 in the first group. Second group has another 5, which is 10. And the third group has another 5, which is 15. So 5, 10, 15. So Jason has 15 baseball cards. Now, we need to figure out how much Cameron has. So on the second line, put a C for Cameron. And Libby, how many groups does Cameron have?
3.
No, look again, honey. Cameron has 2. So right here, guys, underneath, let's put 1 group for Cameron, 2 groups. Now, how many baseball cards are in his group, Aria? 10. So now we're going to count by 10s because there's 10 in each group. So Cameron has 10, 20. So if Jason has 15 and Cameron has 20, which boy has more cards, guys? Cameron. So over here, can you write Cameron's name? Because we're going to answer that first question. Cameron has more. Now, we're not quite done. Because the second question is, well, how many more does he have? How many more? Tyson?
10 more.
Not quite 10. Let's count from 15 up to 20. 20. And then we'll find out our answer. Or we could take 20 and subtract 15, but you guys aren't quite ready for that. So I would start at 15 and count up to 20. So think 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many more? 5 more. So down under Cameron, put 5, and then write more, M-O-R-E, more. He has 5 more than Jason.
Poor Jason.
That's my uncle, Miss Murphy.
That's actually mine too. Mine too. What?
Okay, last one. This is a test practice.
I know this.
Jose has 3 boxes of rocks in his collection. Each box holds 10 rocks. So right now think, how many rocks does he have? 3 boxes and they each have 10. So Mrs. Murphy's going to draw over here. I'm going to pretend these are boxes. And he's got 10 in each one. So let's count all together, guys. 10. Help Mrs. Murphy. 10, 20, 30. All right.
You may think it
Now,
is 30.
he's not done yet. So don't color in 30. If you did, you're wrong. Because that's only the first part of this. It says he fills 1 more box. So if he fills another box, Tyson, how many does he have now?
40.
40. So our question is, how many rocks does he have in all? So we should circle in 40. He now has 40.
I was bored that whole time. Miss Murphy, you like my circle?
Okay, now, Ellie, do you have a quick question?
We know it's not 10 because we already passed 10 and we know it's not 13.
10,
We already
15,
passed that.
30.
And we already know that's not 30 because you just said it was and at the beginning and then you know it's 40.
Perfect. Good way to think of that. Now, your job is you are going to finish number 10 with the lizards. Then you're going to go back to the front and you're going to finish the concept check. And you're going to finish all the way 3 through 8. When you get done,